Hi, I'm Stefanie Mosca. We're here in Austin, Texas at IT Expo West 2011, and I'm joined by Tim Lopatofsky from BillSoft. How are you today, Tim?
Good, Stephanie. How are you?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I love Austin. It's a wonderful city. It's my favorite
It really
city in the
is.
United States.
Oh, great. Well, we're glad that we could have the event here so you could come visit.
Thank you.
Where is BillSoft located?
We're in Overland Park, Kansas, which is
great.
just south of the Kansas City area.
So who exactly is BillSoft? What do you guys do?
We're a software company that specializes in taxation services. So we can calculate transaction taxes. We can file tax returns calculated by our tax engine. We can also determine tax jurisdictions from a person's address. We have a geospatial software product called EasyGeo that takes a person's street address, converts it to latitude, longitude point, and compares it with geopolitical polygons that represent taxing jurisdictions to determine the proper taxing jurisdiction for tax calculations.
Great. And if I understand correctly, you've signed 80 new contracts this year.
Yeah, in the last 12 months.
What's the reason for all the success recently?
I think we're just continuing. We're more of an organic growth type of organization, and 70+% of our contracts are from word of mouth. They're from referrals from other contracts or additional contracts with existing clients. So most of our growth is organic. We did hire a new vice president of sales and marketing, Phil Hermanson, and he's trying to help us expand our marketing presence. We really do very little marketing, but we hope to work on that in this coming year. We have a new website in development, and we're coming out with some new product materials. And we hope to expand into markets that we have some presence in, but very little. And it's just kind of stuff that came again word of mouth from telecom clients.
Sure.
But there's a whole sales and use market that's non-telecom, non-cable, that we have the capability with our products, but we really haven't gone after that. So that's one of our focuses for 2012 going forward.
And what other industries are you speaking of?
Pretty much any organization that has a volume of transactions and has a larger presence than just a mom and pop. Like if they're a regional or national player, the complexities of taxation become quite complicated. So those are areas that we can help simplify companies, make them more efficient.
Great. Now, being in the software, a software company, the growth of telecom definitely changes how things go. So what do you see as being the big parts of telecom that are helping BillSoft to grow?
I think telecom's been fairly flat in general. We do have a lot of clients in the newer sectors like VoIP. So I think we try to stay on top of new products and services that companies are starting to offer as they go in the clouds, and new technologies like the VoIP technology, IP technology comes available. We get right on it from a taxation perspective and make sure that we have all the needs that our clients would have or potential clients and stay on top of that. I think what's really happened with us is that our share of the market is continuing to grow, even though the market itself is somewhat stable.
Mm-hmm. And BillSoft has had a lot of news recently. Is there any particular reason for all the releases in such a short span of time?
I think part of it is Phil. We've got somebody who's starting to concentrate on that. So in the past, where we'd have a newsworthy event, we just wouldn't say anything about it. So Phil said, that's something we should tell people about, and it's helping us again to develop a presence in sales and marketing.
And you've had a big focus on compliance as well.
Yes. Our compliance business is something we started about 5 or 6 years ago with the intention of developing a product for processing tax returns, handling the notices, and staying compliant with taxing jurisdictions. So about 6 years ago, we took on 3 clients just so that we could understand the full set of requirements. And that has grown into its own business now.
Wow.
And it's the fastest growing part of our company right now. In the last 12 months, we've grown 32% in that specific area, and it's actually accelerating.
Wow, that's significant.
Yeah. And we've enhanced our capabilities due to the software that we have it's in use. It isn't released to the public, but we will release it eventually. We're doing in excess of 60% of. We're doing with 40% of the work more than twice as much filing of the actual return. So we're doing twice as much work with about 40% of the people in the organization.
Great.
And we're seeing that continue to expand. When we started doing the compliance manually, it took one good analyst to do 325 to 350 returns in a given month. We're now doing over 1,000 returns by each compliance analyst in our organization.
Well, it seems like you've had a great year so far. What can we look forward to in the next coming year from BillSoft?
We're going to continue to work on efficiencies within our organization. The growth has shown us where we have some cracks in processes, some internal systems that were robust when we were a little smaller are seeing a little stress. So we're working on our internal organization so that we can handle continued growth. We're going to continue on the path we are with compliance. We've put ourselves in a situation where we're very efficient and can offer the service at a very cost-effective to our clients situation. So that's an area that we continue to jump on. And we'll continue with our new marketing efforts and going after markets outside of the telecom and cable industries.
Well, best of luck. And thank
you
you for being here today, Tim.
Yeah, it's very nice to see you again.
Yeah, definitely. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you very much.